Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Food Truck Simulator. Food Processing Simulator. We are on episode 7, and this episode we are progressing further into some of the things we haven't done yet, I guess. So we've got some products that we need to unlock. We have pickled lettuce that we need to sort out. I think that's the only thing for now, but that's what we're going to be getting out of today's mission, today's episode. We're going to be getting some more products. We're going to be sending this guy away, hopefully getting to Reputation 2 and unlocking Crownford Centre. But yeah, that's where we're up to today. Busy. I need to remember what the tomato sauce 138. I have none. Why do I have none? What happened? Okay, well, I need to remind myself how this all works. This is the tomato one, and it needs to go to A to go through that way towards tomato sauce. Yes, okay. Right, well, that's what we're going to start off with then. I need 138 tomato sauce. Not a great start. Does 3 do it? I believe it does. I think that's 144. Huge. Okay. So let's do that. And that. That should do it. That should mean we have a few extra as well. I then do want to grab a bunch of these. You know what? I think I might just send lettuce for now. Because I've got so much lettuce. I need to get rid of it all. So let me chuck the lettuce in here. We'll get him delivering. And then we should be good to start off going both tomato and lettuce again, you know. What is the other thing? Kale salad. When do we get kale salad? Kale salad is tier 16, so we're still nowhere near. We're still nowhere near kale salad at all. I do really want to start saving up for I do still really want to start saving up for the extension to the factory. We really need to do that as well. Send you off. But it is 50k, and we're quite a way away from doing that, aren't we? We are quite a way away. Let me drop that there. Is all of this working? It is. Is it coming through? Not yet. Oh, but it is going through, though. Yeah, nice. All right. So that will start going through. We'll finish that off pretty quick. What is the other thing we need? 180 bell pepper sauce. Do we have that? We have 78, so we are going to need more of that as well. If I put this through, does that make a difference? Does it fuck up at all? I don't think it does it? Let's do it. So we need 108 bell pepper sauce, which, you know what? Let's just do 3 of these again. Huge. So that should be good now. I'm so much happier now that I'm just starting to go overboard instead of getting like the exact amount, because the fact that we just can have it in here and it's not going to depreciate in grade is so much better, bro. Insanely better. I do need to think though how we are going to do the lettuce. Because we obviously need the jar as well. Now, we have the pickled cucumber jars coming through this way, but I don't think there's going to be any way to use the same process for lettuce as well. I think effectively what I'm going to have to do is... Oh, what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to have another splitter for lettuce. One going towards this section, and then one going off like this way even to fill jars. I think that's the plan, and it's going to have to come through this way. So instead of it going straight into that, it's going to go into a splitter, which won't have anything fail, Actually, is there going to be anything else soon? Product catalog. We have spinach next. The spinach will come through this way, and that'll be what happens when it fails. So I'm going to need room for spinach too. Oh my god, this is so much. This is insane. How are they doing? They're nearly done, to be fair. Nice. Okay. All right, this is fine. This is okay. We do have some more today stuff as well. Only one more actually. Literally, this is it. Tomato salad is the only one for today. So we finish that, and then what? Hopefully we get some more, but right now I'm not convinced we will. What else we got over here? We've got more bell pepper and more bottles as well. Bell pepper's all going through. That should be fine. Commodities delivered. 4 grand. Beautiful. Was there another today one? There isn't. Okay. Tomato salad. 42. We should have all the tomato salad we need, to be fair. But you know what? I am going to get some more going anyway. Tomato salad. That. And then I need to change... the tomato one to B. Yes. Stunning. God, genuinely, I am so happy with this layout. I'm just a little bit annoyed that I don't have anything for the jars. Like, I don't have a fully automated system for the jars. If I could somehow get this jar thing used, or no, what is it? This jar thing used for the other side as well, I would literally be over the moon. But I just don't think it's possible. Is there a way I could do it? There actually might be. If I turn this around to face... no, because we need the failed... I might be able to do it. Genuinely, I might, if I change things around a tiny bit. There is a world that I can get this to work. It would need to face this way. Failed would come out this way. Tomato would then go round to there. Potentially even overlap something. But then how am I going to... I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. There might be a way I can figure it out. That is the last of today's things, though. So we have this arriving tomorrow. I think we save the 45. Well, I take that, obviously, but I don't take that yet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do everything else and just rush the delivery. Because I don't make as much money, but it saves me... It saves me just dismissing the item, no? So let's do this. What's the next most expensive one? 22, 23, 23. 114 bell pepper sauce. Rush pickup. Yeah, so we still make $1,000, $2,000. 114 bell pepper sauce is 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Okay. I mean, we do have enough already, so when that does arrive, bell pepper sauce, yeah, we've got 222. We should be fine. We've also had the vending machine come back. Hello, sir. Oh, you didn't make much money. Only $9 per unit. Okay. Well, I can mix it up now anyway. So let's grab everything we've got here. Perfect. We need 2 more. Stunning. And then tomato. Finally going back out to the market. And then 2 more tomato as well. God, I can't wait to get the forklift. Right, you can go off again. Up to 13 grand. Not bad at all. You're loading up now. That's perfect. Okay. All the bell pepper going through still. God, what a time to be alive. But any game where there's automation, I love it so much. It's just so interesting to see how it all works and figure out like the optimal route and the layout. It's so much fun. I will never get tired of it. Why is that orange? Because you need to maintain. Nice. Okay. Right, let's send off this truck. You go, you go, you go. What's the next bet? I mean, I'm going to get a new one after this anyway, right? So I might even get it today. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 2.2k. Beautiful. We didn't get it today, so let's keep going. What else can we do? The 22. Yeah, we'll get the 22. Tomato sauce, 114. Get yourself in there. Go. We're tier 12 now! Yes! Forklift and pallets. Upgrades unlocks a forklift and pallets to move more boxes at once. You can control whether employees are allowed to use the forklift by interacting with the display screen near the loading zone. Forklifts can only be used outdoors and cannot enter buildings. Then what's the point in it? Pallet. Pallet settings let you set the threshold for when pallets and the forklift will be used based on your project's remaining units. Choose the best value to match your current storage capacity and activate projects. So will they put stuff on the pallet if I tell them to? The hand forklift is a manual forklift for moving and positioning pallets. It can be only be used by the player and works both indoors and outdoors, giving you flexible pallet handling anywhere. Okay. That's fine. We've got spinach now as well. Okay. Little bit confused, but it's fine. Right, I only have 6 tomato sauce. We are done with the tomato salad, so let's do that. How much do I need? Let's just do 3. Da-da-da. 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 Stunning. How much is the forklift? 10k. I think I get it. I think maybe I get it. I don't really understand it though. Did I do bell pepper instead? I think I did bell pepper instead. I got bell pepper labels. Okay. There we go. Nice. I mean, we've just got extra bell pepper now. It's fine. I'm gonna get the forklift. Ooh, unlock the forklift vehicle. Right. So control who can use it using tablet. These settings affect how your employees operate. Only when the remaining project target exceeds the threshold. What? I'm so confused. Forklift and pallet use. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't understand what it's used for. Vehicle, employee. What is it used for? Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, they are using it. But what's the point? Why not just... Why not just have them load it straight into the truck? You know? Vendor truck 1 has arrived. I'm a little bit confused, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where I've put my... Over here. I don't fully get what the point is right now. I'm also just gonna send a bunch of tomato in this one instead. In this vendor. Because lettuce sucks, apparently. There's no point to it. I'm just losing money. I'm not, but you know what I mean. So when that pallet's full, or when it's full for the job, are they gonna get the forklift and just put it into the truck? Okay, you go again. I've got 84 there. I need 108 more. I'm so intrigued to see what they do here. He is taking it. Fucking hell, he nearly killed Carter. I mean, sure. I don't really see the point right now, I guess. I mean, it is fun. And Davian, you're an excellent driver. But I don't know what the point in that was. It just felt extra slow, I'm going to be honest. Anyway, we do make some money. That's pretty huge. 72 pickled cucumber. Today. Okay, let's do that. Do I need to change this up? I think I do. Yes. Okay, 72 pickled cucumber. Let's go for that, and for that. Stunning. Okay. We need to get it in quick, so I'm gonna help them with that. I mean, we don't. We've still got time. We've got like 2.5 hours for it, but I want to get it done. You know. The rest can go in as and when they need it. So how does it work? So they automatically do that. I just don't really see the point. Because what? 'Cause, well, 'cause what? 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 'C Because that could all be in here by now. But instead it's just not. Interesting. Not quite figured it out, but I'm sure I'm just missing something, you know? I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. Alright, the cucumber's nearly done. Oh, he is delivering it. So what made him deliver it now? And again, are they just going to take it all the way out there? No, they are delivering. They are putting it in the... Okay, sure. It's... I don't understand the logic behind the forklift at the moment. That doesn't quite make sense to me. But you know what? It is fun. So, we've unlocked something new, you know? It would make sense if they have to walk, like, all the way over here to load. That would make sense, because I feel like then it's a longer journey that's just cut in half, effectively, by using a forklift. Other than that, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, we can probably get one more going. So what's the most expensive one? 35. Go for that. And rush, quick. Well, yeah, I'd do that one instead then. And that one just waits for tomorrow. Please tell me is actually going to arrive, though. 180 bell pepper sauce. I actually have enough already. Oh god, he is arriving. Thank fuck for that. Cool. So I don't even need... Are they going to sort all this out now? See, this is when it would make sense. Yeah, they're just taking it straight out. What? I don't understand. Okay, well, I don't need to make any more bell pepper sauce. That will be sorted. And we'll be able to send this guy away. Pallet delivery threshold. So I assume that means that... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. Someone in the comments, you might be able to tell me. But for right now, I can't figure it out. It's too confusing for me. Right, I do think after this day is done, I'm going to take a little bit of time to see if my automation idea will work. Now, it's probably a 50-50 chance whether it will. But I want to give it a go, you know? Okay. we have changed some stuff. We are going to be getting pickled cucumber. No, pickled lettuce, sorry. We're also going to be getting spinach puree. Now, we do have the... we also need to do this just to get a bit more money. We do have the processes done. I don't have the process just yet for spinach dressing or whatever it is. What is it called? For spinach pesto. I don't have that yet, so we're not accepting that one. But here's how it works currently. And I do think probably tonight, when I get a little bit of time, I'm going to just sit by myself and come up with a better system for this. Because it is just a little bit gross. So, we do have our spinach in here now. So we've got another merger at the start feeding into the process. I know, just ignore it, don't worry. But this should work in the same way as usual. So it comes around to here. We have everything else is the same currently. We have cucumber, pickled going off that way, dressing going off that way, blah, blah, blah. We have bell pepper, tomato. Then we now have one for lettuce. So if we want tomato salad, lettuce salad, sorry, we make sure that only A is ticked and it goes down that way. And again, it works in the same way. Now, if we want lettuce spread, I can't remember what it was called, but the pickled lettuce, that's the one. We need to make sure we are on output B. That is then going to go this way and feed through here. We have the jar machine, which should work fine. No, it won't, and I'll explain why in a second. We also have spinach being failed out of this machine and straight into here, which also will then go this way. We then have pickled lettuce here, which if it is pickled lettuce, it will go through here and finish there. And if it's not, it will go into here, which is spinach puree, and it'll end over here instead. Now, as I mentioned, it is all over the place, but this is literally the only way that I can think of it working. It is also not fully automated because we now have 2 jar machines. We have this one and we have the one over there. So I'm actually going to have to do that myself. So if you don't see me putting some jars in, shout at me. All right? We're going to have to start doing that stuff on our ones. Now, what I could do actually, to be fair, is I could set it... Oh, I've just slowed it down. I could set it actually so it's like 240 jars minimum in each, and like I've done with everything else, in fact, you know what, I am going to do this, then I don't need to make it automated. Like I've done with these, they just keep that topped up, and then whenever, yeah, you know what, I'm doing that, fuck it. That's like such an easier way, because then I don't have to do it myself, and then we'll always just have 240 in each. I like that idea. Better from me. Good. W's in the chat. So it will now work. It will be automated again. I don't need to do anything. But it's just not pretty, is it? We got one over there. We got one down here. We got one over there. We got 5 at the top. Something needs to change. You know? Something quite desperately needs to change. Now, I am going to let them sort themselves out. So I'm going to pause here. And we'll get into the next day when everything is done. That is all set now. So we can head into the new day. Where we don't have anything waiting for us, do we? No, you're all good. They've not put anything on that. I've not collected you. I'm a silly Billy. Stunning. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, actually, we haven't selected a new one for the day, have we? So we've got the 35 there. We need this one. The 45. Yeah. Stunning. Alright, new day we go. We are almost reputation level 2 as well, which is pretty huge. So, I just want to figure out if I can get them to chuck these on. Because if they can, that's huge. If they can't, I'm honestly kind of expecting them not to be able to, but I do think that would be such an easy update for them to make, no? Let's get the rest of these. Alright, so we need 24 more. That is 4 more. Okay. Stunning. You go off, and that should help us get to reputation level 2. Pretty huge. Now, we do need to push one of these to today. I think I'm going to rush this one. 150 bell pepper sauce. Let's do that. Do I have enough? I have 72. I need 78 more. So, let's get going on these. And I actually have the bell pepper labels already because I fucked up, didn't I? Yeah. Cool. Alright, yeah, that'll just go through. Let me just double check that's going to go in the correct way. Yeah, that's all going to be fine. Yeah, fine. Easy. Easy peasy. Truck has arrived. Beautiful. Okay. What else can I do at the minute? I hate this layout. I need to come up with a different one because it just sucks at the moment. But I just don't know what to do. The lettuce and tomato need to be next to each other. The tomato, bell pepper, and cucumber and spinach needs to be next to each other. But then the cucumber and the lettuce needs to be next to each other. The cucumber, the lettuce, and the spinach need to be next to each other. So how the fuck do I do that? God, what a mess. I just do not see a way out of this working. Like, I don't understand. I've also just realised I didn't need another one of these. I could just put 3 in this. I could put one there, and one there. I'm going to need one eventually, but... In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that now. Just so I don't forget that I can do it. So that then goes there. Fuck it, we'll take it away. For now. And then that will go there. I also need to speed that up. And this... I just hide over here for now. Nice. Okay, this should be working. They're not using this, are they? They are. I don't get it. I seriously just don't understand. Lord knows. But, oh well, it is what it is. Right, you guys are just sat twiddling your thumbs. 252 pickled cucumber. I may as well get that going, right? I've got 60. I need to change... That is going down the right section. Okay, let's just do that then. Let's do 4. And 4. That should work. Should be in the word to use here. I have no idea if it will work. Why is that getting stuck there? Because I've made that really slow. That's why it's getting stuck. So it's being fed through this really quick. But that was really slow to push. Yeah. Okay. Understood. Can I get another employee? No, tier 14 for Liam. Hello, cucumber? Is it all just getting it? There's a massive backlog now, isn't there? Because I fucked it up. There is just such a huge backlog. That's also not as quick as it can be. Come on, I need to see some cucumber going through, please. Oh, it's not even through here yet. Okay, it's going through now. I think. Yeah, nice. Okay. At least that's working. We'll have our pickled cucumber in no time. They're still filling this out. Instead of just loading it into the truck. Bro, I don't know. I don't understand it. It is what it is, I guess. They're going to fill out the crate and then... See, if they did this in advance of the trucks coming, I'd understand that. But they're obviously just not. So I don't know. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, let me get these going again. They were the same price this time, lettuce and tomato. So we can send out both. There we go, it's taking it now. 2 more of these and then... Oh, I don't have any more tomato. Okay. So I will send the other tomato. But then we're stuck with lettuce for a little while. 1 more. Send you on your way. Then send you as well. So we are Reputation 2 now. Oh, we need to buy the fucking permit. 20k. Alright. Well, that's next episode by the looks of things. We definitely cannot do that now. 4.8 grand for that. That's pretty huge. Do we get it today? We do. Bell pepper sauce, 30 of them. Do we have that? We have 12. So, let's get more going. Bell pepper. I actually don't think I'll need to do anything other than that. I think I'll be sorted for everything. Oh yeah, I've also changed it so these only hold 100 of each now. I feel like it's just a little bit better. Is that actually... There's nothing in that, is there? How do I check? It is because of that, right? That would tell me. Yeah, okay. So we don't have any bottles. Yeah, we have none. Okay, so I will get the bottles as well. In that case, let's get 3 of those so it does fill out. And then I'll get 1 more of these. Okay, and now they're just loading it straight away. They're not using that. Oh, I don't fucking understand it, man. It makes no sense. But it is what it is at this point, right? God, I just hate that it's over here. It's so ugly. See, it would then make sense if they can put the box there and grab the box using... Wait, can I move it maybe? No. I cannot. Cool, never mind. Don't know. Don't understand. Right. Pickled cucumber. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm making 250. That does make sense. Why they'd put it in overflow. Okay. 18 out of 30 for that. We are moving. Can you smell? Let me give you a hand. There we go. Cool. We do seem to be making more money now, to be fair. It doesn't seem to be as much of an issue as it was early on in the series. We are making a lot more as we go. No more todays. Alright. So, what one do we want to keep? I think we want to keep that. $38 per unit. Yeah. So we're going to keep this for tomorrow. So everything else, pickled lettuce. Okay. Let's get going on this, shall we? Pickled lettuce, 180 is needed. I need to make sure that's going the right way. That is. Okay. Pickled lettuce, 100... How much was it? 180? Yeah. So, 4 of those, not 5. 4 lettuce. And 4 pickled lettuce. I didn't need to do that either. I forgot. God damn it. Okay. God, the only issue with this as well is it's going to take so long for it to all get through. Because it's going to need to go through all of this. It's going to need to fail here, fail here, fail here. Then it's going to go round here, into here, into here, into here. Oh, fucking hell, this process is going to be so long. Oh. There's got to be some other people playing this game that I can like leech ideas off, right? There's got to be some other processes that are better automation. I might have to just have a bit of a gander to see what other people are doing. Because it all works. This is the thing. It all works. But it's just fucking long, isn't it? Maybe I do have a system for every different type of food. I genuinely think it would be cleaner. Because then we wouldn't have any of these splitters. It would be virtually a straight line until it gets to the labeling stuff. And then, for example, we'd just have one whole line here for lettuce. It'd go into a thin wall machine, fail if it's not that, and then go into the pickled bit. Honestly, might be a better way of doing it. And then at least it's quicker as well. We'll see. Unsure. Oh, you've just got here. Okay. Oh no, was that the vendor machine's got here? Yes. Cool. Perfect. Can we get another load going? I'm going to need to set off on all of these again. Actually, should I buy... I should probably start doing that now as well, right? Not going to have enough. Okay. Let's do that. I'll send you anyway. It's not going to make as much money, but it's okay. Let me change the tomato one to be output B. And then... What? How much should we do? Just do 10? Let's do 10. And then I'm going to need more thin wall bowls as well, actually. I think I'll only need like that. Okay. Now we're looking like a factory. Look at us going. I do wonder if it's going to be more worthwhile having like a 48 of everything going at all times. Just so it's always like I always have everything. Then is that just going to be a waste of money? It probably is. I don't know. I can't really figure it out. I don't know what the better way round of doing things will be. Smarter going through. So as soon as the lettuce is done, which it might be done now. It is done. I can change this to now be output A and get a bunch of lettuce going as well. Now that's going to go into that. And I'm going to need lettuce salad. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I am going to need to help them get all of this in, aren't I? There is absolutely no way they get all of this in before 8 o'clock, I think. Are they done? No, they've not even started. Fuck's sake. Oh, I don't get it. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing, but it's fine. It is what it is. Jesus Christ. Okay. Get tomatoes going as well. God, imagine when we need to put like 2 into 1. Oh. The fuck are we gonna do then? It's gonna be a mess. Okay. I also need them to hurry up doing this because I think they need to do maintenance as well. And I'm not convinced they are at the moment. Alright, that's all of the product of produce done. We can send you away now. We still have so much extra of that. 252 pickled cucumber. Oh, we've got the perfect amount. Sick. Oh yeah. Okay. Right, that's delivered. 4K. Do I have anything else for today? I do. 48 pickled cucumber. So let's do that. That is going to go through the right one, right? I'm stuck. Yes. Okay. 48 pickled cucumber. I don't need the jars, but I do need that. Nope, not that. That. Get rid of the lettuce. All right. $6 o'clock. So we might. I doubt we will be able to get another delivery because I think it's going to take a while for the cucumber to come through. We still have 200 lettuce in that, so yeah, it's going to take its sweet ass time, I'm afraid. Okay. I mean, that is done anyway, actually, isn't it? I forgot about that. Vendor truck has arrived as well. Can't send you out again, so that's fine. I'll leave you as is. We should be able to get another delivery in then. Okay, let's do that, and then what is the next best? Is there a today one? There is, 36. I can do that. Sure, because I might even be able to get another one done as well. Pickled bell pepper as well. Oh, fuck. What is that now? 4 things we need jars for? To be fair, the bell pepper, I can probably get using this system as well. If I figure that out. Because we've got... This is bell pepper, and it's completely unused at the moment. So that is something that I could probably get working. But I'd need to figure out exactly what to do. Right, tomato salad. Let's get this done ASAP. They're using the fucking... Oh, it's done. It's fine. We're not going to get it done in time. They're using this again. Oh, no, they're not. Maybe they just hadn't loaded it yet properly. I don't know. Okay. It's fine. We can send you on your way. What is this doing out here? I have no idea. Let's put that in there. Right, we have all of our vendor machine stuff done for the next day. We got so much stuff. I also did buy the spinach by accident. So that's over here, ready for tomorrow. We've got 432 tomato. We've got a ton more lettuce as well. So we are so stacked right now. It's insane. This is going to be where we're ending today's episode, though. I'm going to come on later on, I think, in my own time and try and set up this automation like correctly and just to have it a little bit nicer. So we will have something before next episode. And next episode will look a little bit different. But yeah, for now, I'm going to let them finish off. And we are going to end. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.